Welcome back to Tyranny here on Serious Gaming. Gonna go meet the Archons that seem to be be intent on killing each other. Bet you make a better warning to others while you're still twitching. Yeah, I offered him a chance to surrender. I'm gonna show mercy when he spits in my face on that. Alright. Let's see here. You're on disfavored land. These warriors have every right to kill you. You should be more thankful they're even listening to you speak. Let me see your trade permits. You had best start making it very strong. No, anything to be argued before Tunon may be argued before me. These are essential goods to the war effort, which should leave the supplier intact. Yeah. The disfavored will tolerate your presence, but you'll pay them handsomely for such charity. Alright.
Right.
What's that? What else has the voices of Nerat told you? Why so suspicious? I'm here to deliver an edict from Kyros. The Archons must claim Ascension Hall by Kyros' Day of Swords, or we'll all perish. Why do you think the Archons are at odds? That's absurd. If the Archons cannot put the past behind them, they are unfit to command. I am Boromir, Fatebinder of Tuna, and I bring words from Kyros. Words for your commander's ears.
Can't do that.
You'll notice probably that a lot of people so far, some of the people, I don't think I've met anyone who could read so far. A regular person. I think that's very deliberate. Oh. What's it like serving with the Disfavored? Why are they disfavored? Oh.
I got it.
That's 4 reports of avalanches in the mountains now. The Tearsmen can barely count past 9. They have neither the capacity nor the cause to close off the mountain passes. Either way, that leaves the 2nd and 4th cohort trapped outside the valley.
Or it's the work of your perfidious Earthshakers. Only a fool would not suspect a traitorous Archon of poisoning the mind of his students with sedition. We would have killed the Earthshakers Guild for their master's treachery, but I'm sure you have some perfectly valid reason for allowing them to live as your pawns.
Hey, watch yourself. When these two get going, you don't want to get between them.
I always know you've run out of things to say when you resort to mocking my vassals. If we are to speak of treachery, why is it that my scouts see the Scarlet Chorus warriors defecting back to the Vendrian Guard? Your fearsome reputation has gone flaccid, for it seems you cannot control your soldiers, or perhaps you simply choose not to.
Speaking of strategic failures, who was it that insisted the valley would need only a token garrison? For some strange reason, we can't seem to recall which balding halfwit grossly underestimated the enemy. Thoughts?
And I thought you had left agents within these Tearsmen when they surrendered. Either you failed to see this coming, or you knew and let it happen. Incompetent or in cahoots, either way, this mess has your filthy stink all over it.
We look forward to seeing you explain to Tunon why the Archon of War could not close the vice on this trivial little insurgency. When we are crowned the ruler of the Tears, we shall have this place renamed to Ash's Folly in your honor.
Okay, if I may address the Archons. Apologize for the sudden entrance. I've traveled long to be here.
How wonderful you could join us, Quakebringer, Executioner of Cairn. You grace us with your presence. Here's hoping you have another edict for bringing childish Archons to heel.
My soldiers tell me you helped Commander Drotus on your way through Edring. You honor the court with your selfless cooperation, for that is the sort of camaraderie that Kyros demands of us all. Modesty is your prerogative, but know that cooperation and goodwill have been rarities of late. You do your Lord Tunon a great honor by aiding your cousins in the Disfavored.
Oh, don't mind us while you trade your gushing praise. We're sure the Fatebinder has come because our company lacks in small talk.
It seemed only yesterday you were proving your worth in battle, assisting my warriors in the siege of the bastard city. Now Kyros has chosen you for a second time to proclaim an edict. Tell us, good Fatebinder, what sort of punishment does the Overlord have in store for the Oathbreakers?
The Overlord's loyal servants must hold Ascension Hall by Kyros' Day of Swords, or all in the valley shall perish.
The Overlord means to compel us into action. No doubt the avalanches in the mountains are part of this ultimatum. We must conquer the Oathbreakers or die in failure. There is no room for error, and no other way out of this valley alive. We'll need to advance across the Matani. We lose everything if we stand still. And we move to backup Plan Green. The Earthshakers didn't make it over the mountain in time, so we do this the hard way. Over the walls instead of through.
So you found your backbone at last! Oh, we were worried past humiliations would make you soft, timid. That was a record for you, right? A baker's dozen lost in one sortie. If you had waited for the chorus reinforcements, maybe we'd have eyes and ears on the matter.
You make it sound like you've been putting even the slightest effort into getting a foothold across the Matani, when all you've done is set your gangs to uncoordinated raids. You're the Archon of Secrets. Why is it you still don't know the enemy's full strength and capabilities? Maybe you know, and choose not to share.
Look, if you're afraid to send more troops against the Oathbreakers, just admit that you're a coward and allow us to take charge of the situation. The Scarlet Chorus will be happy to prove it can do what the Disfavored cannot.
I tire of your incessant heckling. The Disfavored have shouldered the brunt of this war, and I will not have you mock our sacrifices.
Our soldiers clamor for battle, and at last we shall have it. Verse, we command you to continue guarding the Fatebinder. Tunon's chosen is our honored guest, and must be shown our finest hospitality.
I won't let you down, boss. He'll get through the campaign in one piece, as long as he doesn't do anything too stupid.
Finally, the fool and his puppet are gone. Perhaps now I can hear myself think. Rarely do I question Kyros' judgment, but I will never understand why the voices of Narot is given such authority. I shudder to think what will become of us all should Tunon favor him in the end. Though the edict threatens the Scarlet Chorus just as it threatens us, I cannot shake the feeling that our allies will work against us. Now, if you'll leave me be, I have a battle to plan. I imagine duty requires you speak with the chorus further. But if I can convince you to lend a hand, most of my legion is trapped beyond the mountains, so I'm in need of an added sword or two. If you wish to be counted amongst the glorious, speak with the Iron Marshal. She will direct the order of battle until we are ready for the final push into the Citadel.
And what of the Scarlet Chorus?
I ask myself that question often. While we take the river crossing, the Scarlet Chorus should be using their sizable presence to remove the Oathbreaker patrols lurking in the outer valley.
So help, may we speak for a moment? I will take the Disfavored over the Scarlet Chorus. It just seems like a recipe for disaster with the Scarlet Chorus at the end of the day. Better an elite army than a disorganized mob. That's where I stand on the issue. That's where I think everyone should consider. Let's see if this can work this time around. All right.
Fatebinder, the Iron Marshal has tasked me with keeping you alive, and I have no intention of disappointing her. That should be enough assurance for anyone. Likewise, good binder.
Eric, is that you under there? I had no idea you were in Vendrian's well. Fatebinder, do you know this walking anchor? No. Oh, that is to say, yes. I'm already as familiar with this.
We don't have time to trade jabs today, Verse. After the siege, you can throw as many
No offense to the mission, but seeing you looking like a garbage heap and reeking of a mass grave is more amusing by far. Did you forget how to don your armor, or did Graven Ash leave you out in the rain?
It's challenging enough to experience battle from a courtroom, much less remember the faces of your cohorts. I wouldn't expect you to know me under these accursed blades of rust. Better to work with the honorable binder than some chorus children.
I got it. Will do.
Alright, no more money. Need some more. I suppose I could sell some
Can't
stuff.
do that.
There are merchants.
Sorry, can't. Got it. Sorry, can't. Sorry. Can't.
Alright, so we've got the party of 3. Before I go anywhere though. Oh, this is the camp. Okay. Well, Costin here on Serious Gaming signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Those are the Archons. Those are the two fucking imbeciles I'll have to bring to heal. 8 days.